To a look at some gameplay from Metal Towers Overkill. Show you some gameplay in this one and talk about it a little bit to you about it. It comes out on the 22nd of April on the Nintendo Switch. It was a Kickstarter. It's been in Kickstarter for a couple of years. And now finally released. This has a really nice looking physical version coming as well, but I think that's arriving next week. But keep an eye out for that because it comes with some goodies. I think it comes with an instruction book, a guitar pick, some stickers. So it's a nice little physical collection. Now you may notice here the gameplay to me looks very much like Binding of Isaac. I don't know if those things are actually hitting me, those lasers. My life is at the top of the screen. The three green picks. But it doesn't seem to affect me getting hit by the lasers. So this room I was just in here is like a... don't know, you have to clear multiple waves to be able to progress. Yes. And then we get these objects. A bit like Binding of Isaac, there's lots of different objects to pick up. 50 items. Not quite sure what those items do. Don't know how to find it now, but I think press X to activate that. So you got the same sort of map at the top of the screen as the Binding of Isaac. So we're in the middle room here, and you can see the other rooms branching off. And if I hold down the shoot button, so it's left stick to move, right stick to aim, or like as in Binding of Isaac, you can use the face buttons to shoot in any of the four directions. If you're using the right stick to aim, you then press ZR to fire, which feels a bit, don't know, clunky. I'm pretty sure the Binding of Isaac you can just shoot with the right stick. But let's go exploring some more rooms. You can see there, instead of firing tears like in Binding of Isaac, our character is firing, don't know, riffs, heavy metal riffs from the rock gods themselves. Come on, yeah. So we've got some red strings. Press L to use. I'm going to save them for the next wave of baddies. The idea of this game is to clear these areas. You've got a god that's possessing the guitar gods, the god Cuck. He's abducting and possessing all the guitar gods and also all of the heavy metal fans, turning them into zombies. And it's your job to go and wipe these out. Let's press the L button, see what it does. Ooh. It's a bit like Binding of Isaac again. Random chance that your shot is going to be a fireball. Oh, that didn't feel too good. Kind of missed out on the power up there. Hopefully we can go back and get it. Don't know what that laser is that gets fired out. It doesn't seem to hit me. So, it doesn't seem to take any life from me. I'm not sure whether it's just an indication that the enemy is going to move in that direction, maybe. I don't know if it's a bug because it's not hitting me. My life's at the top there, the picks on the top. So very odd. But anyway, let's collect our life. No, I think we lost that power up that was in this previous room. But that's fine. We've got a shop up here. Again, like Binding of Isaac. Again, it's going to be one of those videos, isn't it, where I can get £1 for every time I say it's like something. So like the Binding of Isaac. We get a shop here with 3 items to choose from. We've got 7 coins at the moment. So we can choose one of these things. We'll take the extra health. That didn't feel like a great choice. So what's this? Whatever it is, we'll take that as well. These are quite cool. These are all clips with the bosses. You get so original music when you face the boss. Don't fancy my chances here. I'm not really powered up enough. So, you know, these sort of games you need to sort of explore to make sure you've got enough items to be able to take the boss down. Not really making much impact on her at the moment. Ooh, that's cool. She's got like a portal effect. It's like the game portal. She's like firing one portal on the wall and coming out of another one. That's cool. The music's really good. Goes back to saying, I don't think these tracks are licensed, but nevertheless, they're really good, especially if you're into the sort of thrashier side of metal. Or the heavier side, I should say. I'm kind of a grunge and alternative kid by trade, so this is a bit heavy for me. Oh, damn it. We get these missions as well. You may see the missions at the top. So as a roguelike, you collect these, I don't know, pentagram symbols, and then you can spend them to get some permanent power-ups. We've got 260, so we can buy some stuff. What should we buy? Put some Townsend in your life. Let's go over power slide and an extra pick. We'll restart. We'll go back to the menu. We'll try a restart here, and then we'll go back to the main menu. I have to sort my Switch out because again I had a really long load time there. There was a game the other day. What game was that? Can't remember. But anyway, they had really long load times as well. But I don't know if it's my Switch or if these games have really long load times. But anyway, this game does have long load times on my Switch, so that's all I can go on. So be wary of that. But yeah, let me know in the comments below if you've liked the Binding of Isaac, because oh no, what was that? What the heck? This doesn't feel good. Dungeon blueprints. It really doesn't feel good, but there we go, made it. Yeah, let me know if you like Binding of Isaac, because this is what this game is obviously incredibly heavily influenced by. To the point of almost infringing on copyright, I should suggest, but that's not for me to say. But the gameplay is extremely similar. But the metal theming's nice. Although this the main track that plays in the background here is really quite repetitive, which is quite surprising considering it's a sort of game based around music. I would have liked a few more musical options. Now if you played the Binding of Isaac, that actually ironically has some really brilliant heavy guitar tracks in. When you really sit down and listen, it's such a brilliant soundtrack, and some of that is pretty heavy. Whoa! Yes please. So we've got a new upgraded guitar. Kind of rapid fire, rapid riffs. Treasure chest, frosted strings. Press L to use. So again, like Binding of Isaac, you can only carry one item at a time. We've got power slide, I think. How do we use that? Whoa, what is that? Jeez. Oh, back to the boss again. Well, at least we've got some power-ups this time. As I say, it's better to have some power-ups with a bit more exploration. Firing rate's slower though. You sort of fires out a volley of shots. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Fires out a volley of shots, then you have to kind of reset and fire out more. It was a little bit odd. Oh, here she goes. Stay out of her way. That's what it did for us last time. And then get ready for the kill. Come on, we nearly got it. Oh, look at all the portals opened up. Oh, no. We would have been done for then. But there we go. Defeated the first boss. Again, as these randomly generated levels, these bosses can pop up at any time. So we've got a summon now. This is where you can summon your other bandmates to come in and help you. So we've got the drummer called Clockwork. And we use the D-pad. You'll see now we've got an option in the bottom left-hand corner to click in one of the 4 directions to get a summon. And just so happens the drummer is down. Now I'm going to not go to the next level yet. I'm going to carry on exploring because there's some rooms that we didn't visit, I think. And you never know in these games. It's always worth having a cheeky little explore to get better loot. Now these wave rooms are timed, so you get well, it's 10, 12 seconds, something like that. And then when that time runs out, oh no! After surviving the boss, that was a terrible decision. So we get killed by a low-level grunt. So that doesn't feel good. So what upgrades we got? Oh, that was a terrible decision. I should have gone on to the next level. Big C, we've got loads of items. So there's 50 items to collect in game. 15 different types of enemies. 8 bosses. 4 playable characters. 3 different environments. You can play co-op as well, which is cool. And so we've got an original soundtrack. Now I'm going to go back to the main menu and we'll just wrap this one up from there. So stick with me. Just so you don't have to sit for any loading. We're back at the main menu now. So we've got the new game. We've got co-op. We can look at the options first. So you can change a few things there. We've got crosshair. You can enable if you want. Make adjustments to the sound. Now the extras, we've got a little bit about all of the different bands. So don't want to wait to hover too long on them in case there's any copyright strikes. But if you want to, there's kind of a jukebox there. You can listen to the original music that's in the game. I don't know what this is over here. It's some random thing you can click on. But there you go. I mean, I think you get the idea. I'll go back in and do some gameplay while we wrap this one up. Is the characters that you can play as. So we'll try as Axel this time, actually. But you've got 2 others that you can unlock here. These are the upgrades that we've got. So you press X to view those. So we've got the power slide. Apparently it says press L to use. I assume that's L. That eyebrow shape on the right hand side, but didn't seem to work. And we can buy a tape delay. Yeah, let's buy it. And then we'll start a new game with Axel. And again, I will cut out any load in here. So let's have one more run. Just finish up with this one. So say this is out on the 22nd, so it should be out sometime today. It's also out on PC and other platforms. The physical version, which is coming next week, and that is going to be around about £35 for the physical special edition version. And on the eShop, this is $14.99, I think, in both in dollars and in pounds. So slightly better value if you shop in America. I say I'm a bit of a sucker for roguelites and Binding of Isaac gameplay particularly. So this one is quite up my alley. We've got a different boss here. Harlingar. So some sort of Viking. These first bosses are normally fairly straightforward to dispatch, even though I haven't had a chance to... Oh, damn. I haven't had a chance to collect any items on this run yet. And that's the thing, this happens in Binding of Isaac as well. You can stumble across a boss room pretty quickly and be unprepared as I am. There you go. Maybe you'll feel better than I've done if you take on Metal Tails Overkill on the Nintendo Switch. Thanks for watching, everyone. Really appreciate it. Subscribe if you're new. Be appreciated. Drop me a like and a comment below. Be most appreciated, as I say. But until then, we will wrap this up and I'll say thanks for watching and see you again soon. Cheers, everyone. Bye-bye.